beautiful people. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Lauren, we have Linda, we have Courtney. Hello everyone. How are you? Okay. It's been a good morning and I got new complaints. It's been an adventurous morning, but it's been a morning and I'll explain to you what happened. But first, let's rewind. That's my rewind voice. Um, I was not feeling good yesterday. Yesterday during our live, I sat down. Hello, Kelly. I sat down and I was like, "Ooh, I don't feel very good." And I tell you, all day yesterday, I had just like the worst gut pains and I didn't feel good and but I didn't want to cut our live short. And so I was like, okay, so y'all know Robert streams at the same time I do. So if I fall off my chair, somebody needs to jump on his stream and tell him that his mom is down. But I was just like, oh my gosh, it was really weird. I had gotten up and I had gone to the gym and I had felt fine until I sat down and then all of a sudden it was just like, ugh. So anyway, I'm feeling much, much, much better. I was talking about it on my TikTok live yesterday and it kind of was like the thought came up of maybe it's that chemo cream that wasn't settling well with my system. But I'm looking for something here, but maybe it was the chemo cream that wasn't setting well. So I actually went online and I checked like the side effects, and well, it's a possibility. It's a very small possibility that that could be it. So I think I was just having like a stomach issue day. I'm not going to read much more into it than that. So the good news is that I am feeling okay now. I'm feeling good. And then this morning, I was sitting here and I was putting together my stuff because I decided to change what we are talking about today. Because yesterday I wasn't feeling good and I was just like, oh, we're just going to look at makeup. But we have some really fun stuff to do today. And what we're going to do today is I got those sparkle shoes from the rack and they're sitting right here. I have not opened them because I want to open them together with you here. So I'm going to do that. We're going to take a look at my outfit from yesterday because it was a really monumental outfit for me. And if you were here yesterday, you'll know that I was like, I pushed past my comfort zone. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I usually wear that really cute denim top as a vest or a layering piece. And yesterday I really decided just to push myself past that comfort zone. And it was really eye-opening. It was kind of monumental. And it's to me, I'll show you the outfit and we'll talk about it more. But it was just like it's been a really cool kind of like 24 hours of eye opening, like, huh, I can wear stuff that I was holding myself back from wearing. And I'm not going to show you the whole outfit, but I have on that cute little denim tunic that I got from Free People. And I've been wearing this as a layering piece also. Well, it's like 100 and bazillion degrees today. And while, denim isn't the most lightweight material, it's something that is really loose, it's comfortable, and I don't have to wear a shirt under it. And I don't have a shirt under it. I just have my little bralette on and I'm just like, ooh, this is kind of fun. So even yesterday's outfit has made an inspiration for me to like going into today's outfit. It's just kind of like, yeah, you know what? I'm okay showing more skin because if you remember correctly, I googled fashion over 50 one time, and remember we were looking at it and she said that when you're over 50 you shouldn't show skin, you shouldn't show that much skin, you should start covering up. And even though I was like, when we looked at it, I was like, poo poo on that, that's just ridiculous. There's always something in the back of our mind, or my mind at least, that 100% kind of like sticks. And even though I'm fighting the whole ideology about society and how society thinks as women over 50, or even here's the crazy thing, y'all. It's not so much women over 50, it is women in general. And I'm going to tell you that right now because I'm going to read to you this comment that I got off of TikTok. And this is this is the big picture of this whole thing. So let me pull this up. Stop talking, lady. I don't want you talking. There we go. All right. So the comment that I received, I can't get people to stop talking. All right. So the comment I got was, okay. It says, can I please say how, really nice lady. She says, can I please say how much I admire you? Thank you very much. I'm 36, punk to the core, and constantly told to dress my age at 36. Thank you for your authenticity and love. Okay, we concentrate on the message of, society telling us what to wear as women over 50. But the really sad thing and the reality of this is that this message is for women of all ages. I've had young women reach out to me in their 20s, maybe 19, 20, 21. And they're like, you know what, Lonnie, I like to wear bows in my hair. I think it's a fun little fashion and I like wearing bows. And I'm like, great. I think that sounds really cute. And they'll be like, people keep telling me to dress my age, that I shouldn't dress that young. And I'm like, we can't catch a break. We cannot, as a society, catch a break for us expressing ourselves in fashion. And it's, again, I concentrate mostly on the over 50 crowd because I am over 50. But this is a broader subject. So I think that we need to start realizing that the path that we're forging and the minds that we're changing, we're doing this for generations. We're not doing this just for us in our 50s or 40s or 30s. We're doing this for younger generations also. So I'm trying really hard in my fashion to push my boundaries and my comfort zone. And in order for other people to be like, wow, you know what? She did it. I can do it too. And that was my outfit yesterday. It was absolutely outside of my comfort zone. And there was nothing wrong with it other than the fact that I'm not supposed to show my skin. And, again, I'm supposed to wear beige and, blend in and all that stuff. But hooey on that. Oh, and then this morning too, and then I'm going to show you the outfit of the day. So what we're going to look at today, what we're doing today is we're doing my outfit of the day yesterday, and we're talking a little bit more about pushing those comfort zones. And then we are going to take a look at, I went to Ross's and Marshall's yesterday. I bought nothing at Ross's and Marshall's, but I found some cute stuff. So we're going to take a look at it. And then we're going to be kind of like maybe get some style ideas off the things that I saw. I'm going to open up my sparkle shoes because I'm really all about pushing my comfort zone on my feet also. And then I found an influencer, a plus size influencer who had an idea for a really cute office look. So that's really basically what we are going to be doing today. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And then one of the reasons I wouldn't say I was late this morning, but I was definitely pushing buttons this morning as I came live because my beautiful, wonderful puppy who's behind me, Miss Indy, I'm sitting here and I'm like, work. This is going to be great. I have a good grasp on what we're going to do today. I'm on time. And I hear this really weird noise, like splish, 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 splash, splish, splash. And I'm like, what is that noise? Why do I hear water? Well, my sprinklers were going, but my sprinklers are sprinklers. Then they hit the ground and they just kind of soak in. And then I hear the splish, splish, splish. And I'm like, okay, something's not right. So I take a look and Indy is like just in having the time of her life. She is just having zoomies like no other. And she kind of looks at me. She's like, Mom, this is great. This is awesome. And she keeps running around in circles. So I get up and look out. Well, what had happened is one of my sprinklers broke. I had a complete mud puddle in my backyard. And Indy was like, hey, come, let's go swimming, Mom. Join me. This is great. So I had to stop my sprinklers, figure out where the break was. I'll fix it after we're done here. And then I had to wrestle Indy, dry her off. And so I get her dried off. I get her in the house. And then I went back in my room. And sure enough, she went back outside. And then here she comes walking in with her little brown feet, which they're not supposed to be brown. And she's like, hey, Mom, I went back outside. Can you tell? So I had to clean her feet again. So anyway, I enjoyed watching my dog have fun. I did not enjoy drying my dog off and trying to get her caked on mud off of her. But I'm going to be clean. I'll fix my sprinklers when I'm done. And oh, by the way, being a single mom for so long, you definitely learn some skills. And I can change a sprinkler like no other. And I can do a lot of home repairs. I actually, one time, I replaced my garbage disposal all by myself. And I think that I'm really proud of those skill sets I have. I might not I can't sew, I can crochet, and I can fix sprinklers. So I think it makes me well-rounded and diverse. Kelly says, oh no, laugh out loud. Did she have a bath? No, fortunately, the dirty mud wasn't too bad and I was able to wipe it off. The second time she went out was a little questionable. I have little muddy paw prints all over my carpet in my bedroom, which I will take care of that after I take care of the sprinklers. But she definitely had the time of her life. So it was worth that. So Julie says, ooh, I love to crochet. You know what? When I was a kid, one of my coping mechanisms of dealing with reality was crafts. And it absolutely probably saved my life. And I say this like, I mean, and here's the thing is like when I talk about my childhood, it is such a double-edged sword because I love my parents dearly, 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 but they had their own demons. You know, I was not the best mother and they had issues that they were dealing with. So you know, I never want to talk about my childhood in a negative manner towards my parents. I just won't do it. But I had a really crappy childhood. There was a lot of fighting going on every single day. Was World War III. But anyway, so what I did as a coping mechanism was I learned to knit. I taught myself how to knit. I taught myself how to crochet. Paint by number sets were a godsend. I can needlepoint, and I used to do those crochet or those macrame. Remember macrame? I don't even know if that's a thing anymore, but we would go to the yardage store and we would get one of those cardboard kind of things that they put the fabrics on. And then we would make planters or like wall hangers or something like that. But it was like, no, Courtney. And that's just the thing. It's like, it's not my childhood, my past is no longer a weight in my life. And there were, I mean, granted, I mean, as a child, I probably would have wished to have had a little bit of a happier home life, but it was my home life. And so I just, you know what? It's all a part of who I am. And again, I look at my childhood the same way that I hope that Robert and Brandon look at theirs. So it is, you know, I can no longer be mad at my parents than I want Robert and Brandon to be mad at me. Kelly says positive coping skills. Yes. And when you have those positive coping skills, it empowers you. When you have, I personally think if I have like, I cover it up or if I have like negative thoughts about it, then that just feeds into more negativity. Pam says, I love to paint, but I paint furniture, shelves, tables, you name it. See, I love painting. I love the feeling of like a fresh coat of paint on a wall. I think that is so, it's almost like starting a new, it's like it's like turning the page of a book. I don't know. I love painting also. Lauren says, I would love the diamond number. It's like the paint by numbers, but with little diamond type things. I have seen those. And Lauren, absolutely. Have you checked Amazon? Because I've seen those and they have like the TikTok AMSRs with those. A AMSR, ASMR. I don't know. I can't get my S's and my M's, but you know the ones where it's just sound and they're like, which is so weird. But they do the diamond thing with that and they like shake it. They're like, chick, 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 and then they put it out. Then they're like, and I'm just like, yes, I totally get it. And I think that those are super cool. And I don't know why I just went off on that tangent for those sound effects, but I absolutely 100% right there with you. They are fun. Love diamond art. You know what we should do is, gosh, you know what I'm thinking? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. And it's just something I'm thinking about. But around Christmas time, because I mean, I think I'm going to do a little gift giveaway at Christmas time. It can't be super big, but I think it might be something to where, you know, maybe I get like an adult coloring book with some pins or like a diamond art or some kind of craft, something cool like that. And maybe we'll do a giveaway for Christmas. Like I said, it's nothing big and fancy and I'm not really too sure how I'm going to manage this, but we'll do something like that at Christmas time because I really want it to be, I want to give back at the end of the year. I want to give back to you all because you've made this an amazing platform and I just couldn't imagine my life without you. So we're going to put together some sort of holiday giveaway. Maybe it will be like 3 different things to 3 different people. I don't know. I'll have to think about that more because I literally just thought about it right now. So we'll do something like that. Linda says, I'm a complete diamond painting addict. I have done hundreds. Help me survive. It helped me survive during lockdown. During lockdown, I did puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. And those were really hard to find. Amazon sold out of those a lot. And I did jigsaw puzzles. But see, you have to remember, I had to work during the pandemic and during the lockdown. And I worked for a company who was absolutely clueless as to how difficult it was to work remotely and protocol. And it was mayhem. And it was just one of those things. Courtney says, I'd love to help you do that. Well, cool. We'll get together, Court, and we'll figure out a really like a fun way to do it. So I would have to go to work and I would have to work and then come straight home. I had to actually carry papers with me to prove that I was leaving my house to go to work. So I was considered an essential employee. But it was just one of those things that was like, when I would get home, I would just go straight to my jigsaw puzzle. Pam says, I just ordered a peace sign diamond art. Love the peace signs. Ooh, that sounds really cool. That does sound cool. And the whole pandemic thing and the way that was, that partly that pushed me into early retirement and doing this full time. It just got to the point where I was working probably 18, 19. I mean, I would work until 9 o'clock at night. Then I would sit here at my computer and work until almost midnight. And then I would get up and I would do it all again. And it was, I am so much happier now. I have so much less money, but I am so much happier now. So anyway, let's talk about fashion. It is fashion time because we're talking about fashion at fashion time. So I have been sharing my outfit of the days every day here on YouTube. And I have to tell you, it's been really fun. I have to cut my TikToks down to a minute because the shorts here only can play for a minute. But we've been getting some really good followers and a lot of people have made some really nice comments about being inspired by these daily outfits. So it makes me feel good every time somebody is like, you know what, you just inspired me to stop listening and to start dressing like I want. And I'm like, yes. So let me show you yesterday's outfit and then we will talk a little bit more about this. So here's day number 24's outfit of the day. Day 24 of my style journey as a 59-year-old woman out to prove you do not lose your style with age. And today it happened. Today I'm sitting here and I'm like, what should I wear? But when those days do happen, I just grab a good old standby and I'm gonna go with my denim and my docs. I'm missing something and that something is pants. So I grabbed these really nice, lightweight, thrifted Free People pants. Here it is all put together, but let me tell you what I'm struggling with really quick. I'm struggling with this area right here. Part of me is like, oh, Lonnie, you can't wear that leg. And the other part of me is like, there is nothing wrong with you showing your shoulders, your back, your area. I am having a hot flash right now. Here's the outfit all put together. I did a triple cuff on my pants to give them a crop look. For my accessories, I'm going to go super simple with my Ray-Bans and my little Louis Vuitton. I talked myself out of my panic moment. This represents me today. I can do this for day 24. Day 24, showing some skin. I got nothing that rhymes with that one. So remember, wear what you want, but push those boundaries. I will see you tomorrow and have a great day. Bye, everyone. So that was yesterday's outfit of the day, and I knew I wanted to wear that top. I knew I wanted to wear that top on its own. I wanted to push myself, and I put it on, and instantly I started to sweat, and it was instantly I was like, can I do this? And your makeup is always killer. Love it. Well, thank you. Okay, really quick. This eyeshadow here. Let me go back, Pam, and show you this eyeshadow right here. There. I always stop on the worst faces, but this is from H&M. This is, I think it's called, it smells like spring, something like that, but it's just the prettiest lilac eyeshadow. So I went a little bit lighter there. I went a little bit darker today just because I haven't put color in my hair that lately since I had that little thing burnt off right here, which is still kind of like a big lump. But I wanted just to darken my eyeshadow just a little bit today. So anyway, I put this on and yes, look at it right here. Doink, doink. See that shine happening? This right here, indicators of a hot flash. This right here, indicators of a hot flash. Julie says, I think it's pretty. Thank you, Julie. And again, it's so eye-opening that I did not realize that my emotions trigger hot flashes. If I'm uncomfortable, I sweat. If I'm mad, I sweat. If I'm angry, I sweat. The only thing that doesn't trigger it is like if I'm watching a funny movie and I'm happy, it doesn't trigger a hot flash, but it seems like all of the negative emotions do. So I'm sitting here and I am asking myself, what is wrong with cleavage? You know, I am not exposing my chest. There is no nipplage going on. They are completely covered up. And yet I'm sitting here going like, I should not be showing this much skin. And I'm just like, why, Lonnie, why? Tia Marie Smith, you looked amazing in that top. I'm glad you decided to wear it. Well, thank you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw your comment yesterday. And also too, you have to let me know when you buzz your hair. Because I think you're going to absolutely love it. I think that you are absolutely going to rock it. So it was like all of those messages, all of those society messages, even though I say I don't listen to them, I feel like they had stuck on my brain. And when I put this on subconsciously, they were all like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And I had to stop. And I think it was the hot flash. I think the hot flash is the one that was like, psh, and it like got rid of all of those thoughts. Julie says, do you take anything for menopause? I have tons of hot flashes every day since my hysterectomy. How many hot flashes do you have in a day? What is normal? You know what? I had a hysterectomy back in 2018, but they left my ovaries. They just took my uterus. It can fluctuate. It really can fluctuate. And it seems like they come and go in their intensity. Now, here's a thought. I've done a little research and there's some supplements that are supposed to help, and magnesium is one of those supplements that are supposed to help with menopausal symptoms. I try to drink a lot of water. I try to, and I also do, I don't drink. When I drank, my hot flashes were, I would wake up sopping wet. So I think that those are just about the only tips I have. Other than that, I'm just going to ride it out. You know, I'm just going to be a hot, sweaty mess, and I'm going to be okay with it, because I'm going to tell you about a comment that I got yesterday that is a game changer. I did a video for it today. I haven't posted it yet, but this is a complete game changer, and I want you all to listen to this very carefully. I got a comment yesterday that said, I don't call them hot flashes. I call them Hottie Flashes. And I think that that is the most amazing way to look at it. And that is what I'm going to start calling them. I'm going to start calling them Hottie Flashes, because you know what? We are hotties. I don't care if I am sweating or not. I don't want to associate the changes that my body is going through with any sort of negativity. I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon. And I see a lot of influencers out there that make fun of growing older, and they'll be like, I saw one influencer, and she's like, "This, I'm going to explain the TikTok and then I'll let you take it from there." But she's sitting outside, and the voiceover was, "I smell old people." And she was all like, and then she goes, and I'm like, that is the worst freaking message that I could ever think of portraying. I mean, it was, I love her as a creator. She's been following me forever, but what a cringy message. And I am not going to walk around with society thinking that I am some stinky old lady. I am not going to do it. You know what? I'm going to have Hottie Flashes. I'm going to continue to push my fashion. I'm going to continue to push my boundaries. I'm going to continue to get tattoos. I am going to, Valerie says, love that, Hottie Flashes. Valerie, welcome back. I have been thinking about you. And I am not going to go that road. And so Hottie Flashes, here I come. And if I have them out in public, then so what? You know what? You can look at my beautiful glistening skin. And that's just the way I'm going to look at it. And I am not, again, going to go into this as a negative thing. I'm not going to do it. And I am going to continue again to push my fashion. Kelly says, question, would a chunky chain or a loose choker help you feel less uncovered? If my top is a bit skimpy, I added a necklace, my upper chest, to divert from nakedness of chest. Yes. And here's the thing. It's like, any other top, I could add suspenders and been totally more comfortable. But the way that this top is, the way that this is fitting right here with the halter, I'm so minimalistic on my jewelry anyway. I would have felt like this was kind of like a little cluttered. And I can't wear suspenders, but another place of where it is a little bit, let me show you here on the side. Let me show you if I can find it. See right here. Oh, look, there's my back fat. And I am so okay with my body. I'm going to point out my little back fat right there. Now I have been on a menopausal journey and I gained weight. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm down to 127 pounds. Originally I weighed 132 pounds. And when I put this top on the first time, I had a hard time zipping this top, and I had a muffin top on my back. And I'm like, oh my God, I have back fat. And it's a part of me and it's a part of my journey and I'm not going to hide from it. But this area right here is where I felt exposed. It was really weird. And then the little side right there. And it's so weird how like really odd areas. Oh, Lauren says I just finished work. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, Lauren. Have a good night. So it's really weird how it's like I felt more exposed on my back and my sides than I really did my chest. So it's all a matter of just getting out of that mindset that for one thing we have to be perfect. For another thing that we can't show skin, which is ridiculous. You know, I'm not going to walk around in pasties, but if you're out there and you want to be 50s or 30s, 40s, whatever, and you want to wear pasties, I mean, go for it. It does not offend me. Does not offend me in one bit. Pam says, my hoop earrings are my security blanket. Won't leave home without them. Yes, I absolutely think hoop earrings are amazing. And that's something I haven't worn hoop earrings in years, but maybe that's something that I'll have to look into trying to do. So I did this video. That was my outfit for the day. And I'm really glad I did. I'm really glad that I talked myself off the edge and it worked out fine. And again, we have Hottie Flashes. We do not have hot flashes. We have Hottie Flashes. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. I got to talking about Indy. I forgot to show us our cute little TikTok for the day because I picked a really cute one for us. And this right here, again, I absolutely resonate with these animals. But here is our little fun TikTok for the day. Here you go.
I always feel like I'm super approachable and then I get a glimpse of my face like...
That's me out in public. I always think, because people are like, do people come up to you?
I always feel like I'm super approachable
and
and
I
then I
think
get a
I'm
glimpse of my
approachable,
face
then I
like...
look in a mirror. I just love these things. I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes I stopped maturing about 11, but I'm okay with that because I like to have fun and I like things like this. So I think I'm approachable until I look in the mirror, then I'm like, so. All right. So I want to show you the TikTok I did at Ross's and Marshall's, but first we're going to look at those shoes that I got. All right. So if you remember correctly, you all helped me pick out these shoes. These are the Sam Edelman. They are the rhinestone loafers. So let me entertain you. Let me be your friend. Let's open them up and see what they look like. All right. Yes. Because I have not seen these. Ooh. These are the first pair of Sam Edelman shoes I have, and I'm going to give them a plus for the quality of their shoe box. This is a really nice shoe box. And I don't know about you all, but Courtney asked me if I keep my shoes in a shoe box. And I don't have a whole lot of my dachshund shoe boxes, but I've been all about keeping them lately and keeping my shoes in them. And I'm going to give this one right here, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 for the shoe box. It's textured and it's sturdy. So I guess I should stop just fangirling over the shoe box and take a look at the shoes. But let's look at them together because you're the ones that helped me pick them out. Wow. Look at that. I have a little envelope or something from them. I got this at the rack. And you know what? I'm really impressed with the packaging so far. And yes, I'm glad I got them. Tia Marie says, one thing I do to go out of my comfort zone with fashion is to wear an item around the house until I get comfortable seeing myself in it. Once I feel comfortable, I don't care what others think. That is a great idea. I absolutely love that tip. And yes, y'all need to You need to do that because it's absolutely true. If you can be comfortable, you can walk by a mirror, you can see yourself and be like, I like what I see. You can go out in public and you don't care what anybody says. Okay, so far, I'm impressed. Wow, you know what? Like I said, I've never had a pair of these shoes before, but the packaging is immensely cool. And there they are. What size did I end up getting? Oh, I got my regular size. And wow, like I said, the packaging is great. They have the little, I don't want to take this off just in case I have to exchange them, but they have the silver buckle here. Now, what I'm thinking about wearing these with are, I would go with like a really cool like pair of distressed jeans. These shoes, maybe a white top and my harness, something along those lines. I could wear the H&M pants that I just got that are longer. I'll uncuff them because I think that this would be kind of like a cool, kind of like a little pop of, like when I'm walking, you'd be like, hello, hello, hello. And then, yeah, no, these are cool. And because like I told you yesterday, I returned those Doc Martens I bought. Gorgeous shoes. I highly recommend them. They were very comfortable, but they are so much, they're so what I already have. They were so within my comfort zone. And I sat here and these sat in my cart for so long. And I'm really glad that I got these. These are going to be fun to style in the winter. Could you imagine these with like some really cute socks and even like with maybe some straight leg jeans? I don't know. I think that these are really cool. I got these from the rack, and you know, at the rack you go and they're not always in the right shoebox, and you don't always get, you don't always get it all put together. These 100% were packaged beautifully from the rack. And let's see what was in that envelope. Let's see what's in here. Because like I said, this is the first pair of shoes that I've gotten from this company. And let's see what this is. Okay, so it's a little book. You know, like when you buy a toaster, it's like one of those like how to use your toaster kind of pamphlet. And it says, Sam Edelman is a lifestyle brand devoted to trend on irrelevant style that bridges the gap between aspiration, attainability to define modern luxury. This packaging is made with soy-based ink. The box is 80% recycled and the tissue paper is 100% recycled. I like that. And then, oh, look how cute. It's like a little story. I'm not going to read you the whole book, but I think that this is really cool. Kelly says overalls in a tank with that super cool jacket with the face on it that you got thrifting. Yes. Yes, except, okay, I have to tell you a story about that jacket. My Dickie overalls cuffed up on the bottom with like a cute little black tank underneath. Very cool. And that really cool little jacket that I got thrifting, I actually gave it to Brandon's girlfriend because they just moved in together and they're just starting out, and she was watching my TikToks and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your mom's fashion. You know, I wish I could dress like her. I wish I could afford that stuff." So I put her together a really nice little care package of stuff out of my closet, including a pair of Doc Martens. And I sent them with Brandon to Arizona and I gifted them to her. And that was one of the things I gave her because I thought it was a really kind of edgy look and I really thought she would like it. So that's where that jacket's at. But yes, it would have been cute with it. Absolutely, it would have been cute with it. So I'm happy about these. I will report tomorrow on if they fit, how they look. But I'm thinking, absolutely, Kelly, I think with overalls, that's going to be just a chef's kiss. How about, I can do overalls in like a black tube top to make it kind of edgy on top. And then, we'll do something like that. Okay, so let's take a look at That was lovely of you. Here's the thing. It's like when I was younger, we had no money. I mean, we had minus money. And I just I don't like the thought of being a hoarder or gluttonous. It's like this thing I've got. I've got a really good collection of a lot of really nice things, but I won't over I don't like to have I don't want to feel like I have jackets in my closet that I don't wear. I would rather give it to somebody and have somebody else get pleasure out of it than having it set in my closet and not being like one of those core pieces that I really love. I mean, I do have items in my closet that I save for special occasions, and that's totally different. But if I have something in my closet that I continuously bypass or I continuously just pick something else, I'll give it to somebody who will get joy out of it. It's something that's really super important to me. I was wondering what that light was behind me. All right, so let's take a look at Ross's and Marshall's. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to stop it as we find things because I want to show you like some ideas that I came with. Now, mind you, I wasn't feeling very good right here, and it kind of shows on my face. I'm just kind of like, because I'm like, oh, I don't really feel very good. And so let's go first to Ross's. Oh, and you know what? I put music. So let's go ahead and not play the music so I don't get in trouble. And this is me. Walk, walk, walk. Smile, smile, smile. We're going to Ross. My mom used to love this Ross. So I started off in the shoe section and I came across these little Ugg slippers. I have these Ugg slippers and I absolutely love these. Now they're saying they're originally $60 and they're $24.99. No, they're originally $100 and you can get them there for $24.99. I think they run perfect, true to size. And I wear these all year round. I'll wear these in the winter time with a pair of socks. And then I love the little Ugg strap. So if you're looking for these, they have them at Ross's. I absolutely love them. They run true to size. So moving on. They have Doc Martens. Now, these were a vegan pair. I checked the inside. I know they're vegan because, I know Doc Martens. And they're $69.99. I mean, they might not be the ideal color for everybody, but Ross has been carrying a lot of Doc Martens lately. And I think these were a size 7, which would mean if you were a size 8, you could wear these. So I thought that I thought they were cute. And just like my sparkly shoes, it's something totally different. Again, a vegan shoe at Ross's for $69.99. So moving on. And then they have these Vans. Now, these Vans are very much like a pair of Vans that I have been doing TikToks on that I've been trying to stretch. I love the platform. I love the checker. I thought that these were really cute. They were not in my size, so they stayed there at Ross. But I think that this for like a little twist on denim. You can wear these with black pants, a cute little band t-shirt, maybe a bomber jacket. And I think that that would be really cute. So, yes. So Kelly says, that was so sweet of you. Okay, then a biker style jacket or an oversized blazer. Yes. Ooh, you know what? I have a really cool like red blazer that I think would be like a cool little offset of color. All right, moving on. I did not know that Ross had Coach purses. And this is I like the color of this one. It's kind of like, it's a brown on brown, but the dark brown is almost like a black. And it's $149. I'm not 100% sure what the original price was, but for $149, that was a really nice Coach purse. It had the handle here, and it also had like the crossbody bag. And by the way, I'm having a Hottie Flash, and I would rate this one about a 3. So it's something that I have all day long. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not having like big emotions right now, but I am having a stage 3 Hottie Flash. So if you have them throughout the day, I'm going to say that they are normal because I'm really trying to be normal. Kelly says, I'm sorry I have to go crawling into bed. Hugs from everyone. Hugs from to everyone. Kelly, I hope you're feeling okay. I love you dearly, and I will see you tomorrow. So, yeah, no, it's going away. So this was a nice Coach purse, and then I thought this one too was a nice Coach purse, and I believe that this one was also $129, and I really liked the color of this one. I wasn't 100%. I wasn't 100% sold on the style because I really like a crossbody bag much more. But the gold accessories I thought was pretty. But if you want just a purse, I thought that was nice. So I found that. And then I found this. Oops, let's go back. This was a faux leather Levi kind of moto jacket. And believe it or not, this was only like 29 bucks. It had this color, and then they had it in a darker, I'm thinking like a darker blue color. But I thought that this little moto jacket for $29, it's faux leather, again at Ross, was really super cute. I was impressed with the shoes, and they had this particular jacket in a couple of different colors. I was really super impressed. That's about all I saw at Ross. I did not see any clothes that stood out, homewares, nothing like that, but their shoes and their jacket was amazing. Bad Fairy, no way. Yeah, this jacket is $29, and I tried it on. That was a small. It fit perfect. Now, I looked like crap yesterday, and so I filmed myself putting it on, and I was like, I can't show this. I don't feel good, and I'm not going to wear it. You're on your way. They had a bunch of them. I think this jacket with those cute little vegan docks would be with a pair of like distressed black jeans. Super cute. So it ran perfectly true to size. Absolutely love him. Again, the like the little zipper things, they had the tissue still on it. It was really nice. Yes. If you have a Ross near you, go check it out. They had quite a few colors. All right. So then we moved on over to Marshall's, and I found this jacket. So anyway, got to go back. I found this jacket, and it was again a faux leather jacket. This one was just, I think, $10 more than the Levi Strauss one, but it fit perfect. This one is a medium. And again, I tried it on, I filmed it, but I look like crap, so I'm not going to show you. And I cut it out of my TikTok because I'm literally sitting there with it on, and I'm like, bleh. So they had this nice jacket. Then they had this dress. And I think this dress was so cute. Hear me out. I think you should wear this dress over jeans, like a pair of Pam says, oh, I love that brown jacket. They had both Ross's and Marshall's. I'm telling you right now, I know that the majority of us are going through a heat wave right now, but if you can stomach trying on jackets, both Ross and Marshall's had some really cute jackets, good brands at some excellent prices. But I thought this little dress over pants with maybe leggings and knee-high boots. So imagine this dress over, let's just say some distressed black jeans, some Doc Martens, and then a moto jacket or a bomber jacket. I 100% think that would be adorable. Did I buy it? No. Have I thought about going back and getting it? Yes. Will I? I don't know. If I'm out and about and I'm by Marshall's and I go in and I find one, I might get it. But I didn't buy this, and I didn't take it home because of one thing, what I was thinking in my mind, because I have boobs. All right. Let's just call it for what it is. I've had breast augmentation, and the area right here where they would be hanging out was very short. So I couldn't imagine my girls hanging out in there comfortably. So that's why I left it. But it's cute enough that I might go back and just try it. So again, when you're at Ross's, if you find a Marshall's, go in there, grab one of these. I thought it was stinking cute. And then if you have some sort of like, I thought that this was really super kind of like, I don't know, kind of goth looking. But this was a dress. It had little butterflies like over the top, like a tulle. And then again, you can wear this on its own, maybe some stockings, some Doc Martens, some boots, but you can use this as a top over jeans. And I think, again, it would be equally as cute. So I was super impressed with what they had. Pam says, I live in the wrong state. People in Illinois don't get my style at my age. You know what? Here's the thing, Pam. I think you do. And I think that you're a trailblazer for where you are. And maybe you're inspiring more people than you know. And even where I'm at, I mean, I'm in California, but I'm in the area that I live in is considered a conservative area. And I go walking in with my style and my fashion, and I do not look like one other minivan driving grandma. I don't. And I'll go to Orange County and they look at me like they're going to run me out of Orange County with, like with pitchforks and fire. And so it's really kind of like, I think when you absolutely have an authentic style, when you absolutely just listen to yourself, you don't fit in no matter where you at because you're so unique being you. So please don't ever let that stop you from flourishing with your style, because I tell you right now, I think we all experience that to one level or another. So Pam, I'm right there with you, and I refuse to blend in. So moving on. So that dress was cute. They had some Halloween stuff, which I am going to be okay with Halloween this year. And when we're done with this, I'm going to tell you my story about Halloween. So they have lots of Halloween stuff. And then this was a Calvin Klein. Oops, let me go back. Let me stop right here. This was a Calvin Klein dress. Beautiful dress, thick material. It had a big gold zipper up the back. It's Bad Fairy says, I did see you twin in Derby Monday. I did see you twin in Derby Monday. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But right here, you just add a pair of tights, again, a pair of knee-high boots. You put maybe a jacket over the top of that. Super cute. Moving on. So Ross has had some great purses. I really didn't find anything at Marshall's. I did find that Dooney book. Oh, Rocking the Demi. Yes. And then they had a lot of faux leather. So I do want to show you one thing. I think I went past it while I was reading it. So, she saw your twin. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you for explaining it. I was not feeling very hip there for a minute. Oh, so this outfit. Let's talk about this outfit. And I'm sorry, Bad Fairy. I was like trying so hard to be cool, but I could not figure out what you were saying. So this one right here, these pants were actually really nice. I liked these pants. And I think that these pants with you have a look-alike in Derby, England. Okay, the next time you see my look-alike, can you go up to them and to ask them to take a picture and then send it to me? Because I would love to see her. Just be like, hey, I'm not weird. I'm not your stalker, but I want to stalk you and send somebody your picture. Please. So let's look at these pants. I don't like this outfit. This outfit for me is not happening. I do not like that turtleneck. Perhaps you could wear it in however you want to wear it, and that's perfectly fine for me. It's not going in my closet. These pants, on the other hand, hear me out. Put on a white tank top, a denim jacket, get a really cool floral belt, maybe a belt chain, cuff up the bottoms, put on a pair of Doc Martens, and these pants are cute. You add them with that top. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but those pants were really cute. Again, faux leather. Faux leather is everywhere, especially at Marshall's. And that was what I saw look at me. I was smiling and I did not buy one thing at either Ross's or Marshall's. So, I must not have been feeling good when I walk out of a store with nothing in my hands. And so that is what I did yesterday. And then also, too, I want to show you really quick. This is our fashion influencer. It's her name on TikTok is Hot Pink and Glitter. She is a plus size influencer. And I want to show you her work outfit because and then I'm going to show you like a couple of different things I would do with it. So we can go ahead and hear this. So here you go.
15-second plus size Amazon work outfit of the day. I like to go matchy-matchy, but you could totally take off the headband if you want. I got this sort of like loosely Chanel-inspired boucle cardigan. I put it over a black tank dress. What do you guys think?
Okay, so I think she's super cute. Again, she's matchy-matchy. You want to add a headband that's neither here nor there. I love this sweater, but I think this sweater over overalls would be super cute. But if you want to wear it to work, the only thing that I really have a problem with is the length of the dress. I personally 100% think that if it were shorter, it would be more flattering, or if it was longer, it would be more flattering. I, for the life of me, have not found anybody yet who rocks that length of that kind of skirt or dress and have it be flattering. I think it is, what? What are you complaining about over there? I think it's not, I'm going to just say it. It's not a youthful style. And again, go a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. But I am eyeing her little Coach teddy bear back there. Did not know that they make them. So I am obsessing over that little teddy bear. And then this looks like this might be, I don't know, like maybe a sweater. She has a lot of floral. I will give her kudos for embracing floral, but I can't do that. But anyway, I think the thing that I like the most out of this is the purse and the sweater, but it's super cute. Yep. Gotta be above the knee or long. Absolutely. And I just think, and again, I don't ever want anybody to be like, oh, but I kind of like my knee length skirt. And if you do, you do. And, and that's strictly up to you. But if you were to ask my questions, if we were friends and we were out shopping and you're like, Lonnie, what do you think? I would be like, no, you have to go either longer or shorter. So that's just my opinion. So what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, we are going to do another fashion show. I'm not too sure yet which one, but I had so much fun last week looking at the Cabby fashion show that I thought we would do another one. So I'm going to hunt down another fashion show and we're going to watch that. I'm going to tell you how I like my sparkle shoes and we're going to do that. I have my green Adidas tennis shoes, should be delivered anytime. I'm excited about those. And I got a new pair of ballet flats in a cranberry. I'm super excited about those. So I'm going to be styling. I think those are going to be good. I'm hoping I got the right size, but yeah, it should be good. So that was it. That was our Tuesday for today. I definitely feel better. I didn't tell you all that I wasn't feeling good yesterday, but hopefully you can see the energy was much better. And I'm not sitting here worrying about falling off my chair. I will be live tonight on TikTok at 5 p.m. And so if you want to join me, you can join me live there from my closet talking about outfits and style and that. I have had some people join the Discord, and it's just all about having fun and sharing fashion and sharing recipes. And it's just, I want it to be a really cool community spot. So you can, if you want to, you can join me there. Julie says, great live. Thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, it definitely, I had a lot of fun today. Today was a good one. I enjoyed it. And we're We're going to have just as much fun tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll just show up tomorrow just in my bralette. It seems like the more I'm doing this, the less clothes I'm wearing. But I promise I'll be dressed. And until tomorrow, remember, stay cool, stay safe, wear what you want, push those style boundaries, absolutely rock your beautiful, gorgeous self. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Love you all.